can wear it this way, or you can flip it over, and that's 18 karat gold. That's what you can do with a flexible piece. It does not look any different to the eye. You still have that wonderful, bold, beautiful looking gold. And here's a bracelet you can wear all the time. But you have a much bolder look with less gold. 4.1 grams of gold. So you're really getting your money's worth for $78. And when you think about it, how many herringbones do you buy? You buy, I don't know that you buy different lengths in a bracelet. You might just buy one, and then you'd probably buy a fancy bracelet and maybe a Figaro or something else. But when you buy, you want to buy the very best, and you want to get as many things that you like in a bracelet, such as the flexibility and the new manufacturing process, so it looks wider and bolder and more expensive. $78. Here's J14053. What we have for you right now is a beautiful look. If you like chains that are a little more delicate and you want to get away from the classics, such as the rope that we'll have coming up, such as the herringbone, and you like something that's flexible, take a look, if you will, at a 20-inch beaded Singapore. A lot of sparkle to it. Use your imagination and think about this with that little black dress that you bought, that you're going to wear on New Year's Eve. Isn't this a gorgeous piece? It is J13604. 20 inches in length. It is 18 karat yellow gold, 3.2 grams of 18 karat gold. Retail value is $190. Your QVC price $88.50. Your introductory price $79.88. Shipping and handling $397. Now, Easy Pay is an option for you. I know sometimes that it gets a little bit rough, so try the Easy Pay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That works out to your advantage because you don't pay anything more for it in the long run. And Easy Pay will give you 4 months to pay for it, $19.97 each month, and yet you'll get the necklace in time, well, in 7 to 10 working days upon approval of your credit card or receipt of that check. So it is a wonderful way to enjoy gold. There are 5 brightly polished beads, as you can see. They are stationed so that they do not move. Then you have the diamond cut spiral effect twisted herringbone, and they call that the Singapore. It is a loosely woven herringbone. Herringbone, you usually think of very flat and a very dense and opaque look, where this is very loosely woven. And to give you an idea of the twist there, as we take a look at the close-up, you're going to find that it almost looks, it's soft, and it's a very gentle approach to gold. There's nothing harsh about it. Spring ring clasp. The chain's going to measure approximately a 1/16 of an inch wide. Then the beads themselves will be an 1/8 of an inch wide. Lots of you have the bracelet that matches this. See, 1/16 of an inch wide, and let's find ourselves a bead, an 1/8 of an inch wide. This is going to be super flexible, be great with a sweater. Now you envision this with that great sweater, a couple of those good sweaters that you got for the holidays, and the jeans, and think about it. I mean, we're only a couple weeks into winter. We have a whole couple of months here to go, a whole season to go through, where a lot of us will be layering, and you'll like the idea of this. A lot of women also feel very comfortable in a 20-inch length because the 20-inch length will keep the focus away from the chin area. If you are full in the face, if you have a double chin, you do better to stay away from a 16-inch length because that cuts you right here, where the 20-inch length, now this is 18, the 20-inch length will hit you here, and it will bring your focus down lower. And even if you are a full-busted woman and it happens to hit closer to the bust line, it's not going to draw attention to that area, which is unflattering because what it's going to do is it's flexible. Please be very careful if you are a full-busted woman not to buy something that's very stiff and that would stand away, because that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for something that's going to contour. for. You're looking for something that's going to be flattering. And I know you think, geez, years ago I just used to buy gold. I just used to buy clothes and never think about the colors. But all these things help you, and you'll find that that person who looks totally put together knows all these little tricks. J13604 is the item number. I should take a moment to say thank you to everyone who was so kind in remembering me during the holidays. I have a whole stack of cards there. I really, really appreciate it. I'm just like a kid. I love mail, and thank you. I appreciate that. Also, I know that Felicia, one of our QVC employees, is watching right now at home, and she has Kathy and Man and Jason watching with her, her fiance, Jason. So, she's in North Carolina? How'd you get down to North Carolina already? Jeez. She better get back here. We need her. Well, it's great to have them watching with us. Thanks. All right, let's take care of the gentleman right now. Here's something Jason might want to take a look at. A square-cut blue topaz ribbed ring in 10-karat yellow gold. I promised you two very distinctive looks for the men. We have a diamond nugget style coming up, and then this blue topaz. Isn't that gorgeous? Chances are when you went out there and you were considering something for the guys, you could not find anything. You know, I'll tell you that Jason, he watches the fashion channel as well. We appreciate that. There for a while he was our only man, and then more men were watching, and we appreciate that. Now let's try this on. The square cut blue topaz. It's a square cut stone, and they've turned it so that it looks like a diamond shape. To repeat that, what you're going to have is almost a basket weave. They call it a ribbed pattern. Completely flat. There are no prongs. You don't have to worry about that. And then it's ribbed, and it tapers back. Men's rings are very expensive because they have to be proportioned larger. Otherwise, they're going to look funny, obviously. A man's hand is much larger than a woman's. Therefore, the ring must be larger in proportion, and therefore, there's more gold. That's why you see more 10-karat gold rings for men. 8, 9, 10, and 11, those are the sizes available. That blue is just gorgeous. It's ocean blue, the blue topaz. We're going to take a breather on this one for 1 second and go on over, and Joanne is going to post a brand new lucky number. Felicia down there in North Carolina. Our one time only will be coming up at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific time. And that one time only will have a very special price for that hour only, so keep that in mind. Every time the number drawn exactly matches either the first 4 or the last 4 digits of that membership number, call QVC and call us for the next lucky numbers drawn. When you do that, you'll be the winner of 25 shopper dollars. Those will be credited to your account. Plus, you'll also be automatically entered in the next day's daily grand prize drawing for 1,000 QVC shopper dollars. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate it. 2828. Was that 2828? 2828. Just the age we'd all like to be, 28. As if we aren't, right? 2828. All right, well, okay, we're 28 and holding. J12688 is the item number. Let's go through this a little more thoroughly. The blue topaz weight here, that's a carat. It's a 1-carat blue topaz, and it's a deep blue color. It's wonderful. It's almost a turquoise blue color. You can see the style. It's flat on the top. The ribbing also is on the top and the bottom, or the front and back, whatever way you want to call this. It's going to stand away 3/16 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch. 1/2 inch. It's bold. Imagine a gentleman's hand as a pinky ring. Imagine on the 4th finger. Are you getting the picture now? Huh? It's $149.88, something a little bit different. I think the gentlemen still aren't as lucky as we ladies are as far as jewelry, although it's becoming much more acceptable for the gentlemen now to have a greater variety of things to choose from. Same way, I mean, fashions are a perfect example. Gentlemen today no longer are wearing the striped ties. They're wearing ties with personalities. Mr. Bowersox is a perfect example of that. He had a great tie on. In fact, on my What's Hot and What's Not, I should ask Harry this if he remembers what we read as far as ties. What was that? What was hot in ties? Oh, you know what? I left that other one there behind the scenes. I think it said floral ties are supposedly out, but print ties are in. I think they mean just like splashy ties. It's kind of nice, though. Although, you know, striped ties still are very appropriate. It's nice to see that gentlemen can wear an olive drab color, whereas before they used to just wear a navy blue or a brown suit, and that was all that was acceptable. I think the fashion standards really have relaxed quite a bit for the gentlemen as well as for the ladies. $149.88. Created in 10-karat yellow gold, so it'll be very, very durable. This one tapers a little bit as you get towards the back of the ring, and that's exactly what you would want. It's J12688. It's a full carat of blue topaz, the first of two choices for the gentleman. For you right now, the necklace that I have been wearing. It's an 18-inch flexible necklace, one that I think a lot of you are going to be very interested in because it's a basic. It is what you would call an anchor piece to your collection of jewelry. From here, you can, layer it with any length. You could wear it in combination with a figaro. You could wear it in combination with white gold. It's actually 14-karat yellow gold this time. It's 6.8 grams of 14-karat yellow gold. J13862. Retail value is almost $300. Your QVC price is $120. Your shipping and handling, $4.47. The diamond cut quintuple herringbone has the beveled edges. It has the new manufacturing process, which lends to it a bolder look. They can make it much wider with less of a weight to the gold, less, a lesser gram weight is what I'm trying to say. So they can actually, I don't think they take a rolling pin, but you can just imagine that with the new manufacturing process, you're getting something that is extremely flexible, and you're also getting something that's much bolder. It's over 1/8 of an inch wide. It does have your lobster claw clasp. That's 14-karat yellow gold. There's your 1/8 of an inch wide. Lobster claw clasp. And it feels wonderful on. It feels really good on. This is the necklace I have been wearing. The 18-inch length, although it is fairly common, is a good length for a neck chain because you can see even with the collar that I have on. How do I get it lint on there? There you go. With the collar that I have on, it works very, very well. And we'll show you with this that it is indeed flexible. I mean, you can just see that by looking at the chain itself. Here, I'll tell you what, since I have this here. But it's so very flexible. You don't ever have to worry about it kinking or wrapping around another chain. And you cannot do that with an ordinary herringbone. If you do that with an ordinary herringbone, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. Because it is flexible, I think a lot of gentlemen will enjoy the idea that it has a silkier feel to it. And with that comes along the idea of it'll be much more comfortable to wear. Now, I'm of the opinion that gentlemen are just spoiled, because we ladies wear pantyhose almost every single day, or we have to wear little knee-high stockings that if they aren't tight, they just roll down to the old ankles. And what you'll find is, we ladies, we'll wear those lamb's wool and we'll wear itchy sweaters. Men won't. You know, if you buy him a neck chain and it pulls on his chest hair, he won't wear it. He'll just put it away. Now, it's just a little thing like pulling out some of your neck hair, he will not wear it. But this one should not do that at all. This one, even if he's wearing it against bare skin, should just slide. So it'll be much more comfortable. $120, made in Italy. Don't you think that's true, ladies? Don't we pick on the men a little bit? I mean, they can send a man to the moon, but they can't get nail polish that dries, so that you get those little sheet prints in it. Isn't that the truth? And pantyhose that don't like just suck you off in the middle. Really. Men had to wear them. Be a different world. $120 your QVC price. See, we knew we could stir the gentlemen as they flip back and forth watching the football games today. Here's J13862. You want to what's hot and what's not? What's hot? The quilted jacket this year. What's not? Crocheted vests. What's hot? Washable hair dye. What's not? Permanent gray. What's hot? Step training. What's not? Stair climbing. I beg to differ on that. And what's hot? Unbridled rage. I don't know about that. What's not? Measured double talk. We'll do some more what's hot and what's not. I have some better what's hot and what's not coming up as the remainder of our fine jewelry collection progresses. $120. This is the piece that I have been wearing. If you want to consider it, please have the item number. It's J13862. What we have for you right now is, since we ruffled the feathers of the gentleman a little bit out there, hopefully, let's give them that second choice for a ring. This is a gorgeous ring. I really like the contemporary styling of the nugget. It takes something that's going to work very well with a lot of your collections at home, with the nugget watch that you might have, the nugget bracelet that he might have and feel very comfortable wearing. Get him a nugget ring that doesn't scream, I'm a nugget, but is very contemporary. Diamonds, full, round, brilliant cut diamonds. The diamonds weigh 15 points. There are 6 of them, so they're a little over 2 points each. They are set in what appears to be white gold. They're prong set, and they're set down within a channel. And that appears to be white gold, so you have the contrast of the yellow gold and the white gold, plus white gold is the strongest of all of the golds. Pink, green, yellow. White gold is the strongest. And there you can see a beautiful look in a diamond ring. Very deep nuggets. And then you have your deep grooves on the side. Thank you very much. Good shot. J14592 is the item number for him. Buy it now and put it away for Valentine's Day, for an anniversary that you have coming up, for his birthday. Because you know darn well if you don't do it today, then you're going to forget about it. And then his birthday's going to be around, and you're not going to have anything for him, and you're going to say, now I remember a ring, and it's going to bug you. I remember reading an article one time that said most people will buy a present for an occasion the day before. How many times have you gone to a wedding, and it was a Saturday wedding, and Friday you're running around in the stores trying to find something that's great to give the happy couple, and you end up putting out too much money because everything you could afford was gone. You know, the well-prepared shoppers had already scooped it up. So then you're kind of stuck. That's what this is all about, giving you convenience to be able to shop at home without having to get to the mall and, you know, go through inclement weather. It gives you an ability to shop and sit back and relax and consider what you might purchase. Now this is created in 10-karat yellow gold. The back of the ring is highly polished. It can be sized. If you are buying in between sizes, for instance, if he is an 8.5, then you would purchase the size 9 because it's easier for a jeweler to size down a ring than it is to size it up, although they can, you know, work both ways. This will be approximately in the back of the ring. About 1/8 of an inch. And then it will taper around. It is flat on the top. Deep nuggets, very contemporary styling. Oh, wait, let me use the other end. This is approximately 1/2 inch by approximately 3/4 of an inch. Very bold for him. Imagine this on a man's hand now for $224.97. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are still available. It's J14592. With the ladies' pink tourmaline and diamonds, that ring is now sold out in size 6. However, 5 through 9 remain, so it's 5, 7, 8, and 9 remain. J10697. I had to think about that one for a second. Jeez. Okay. You know what? Okay. Okay. We'll do it this way. 18-karat gold for under $50. Is that what you've been sitting there waiting for? Why not? For $47.75, here is 18-karat yellow gold. I like the idea of this, and you know, call me strange, but the idea that Donald Trump and I can buy 18 karat gold, and it doesn't matter whether you have as much money as Donald or you have as much money as the regular, normal, average Joe at home, everybody can buy 18 karat gold, and that's the very best that you can buy. 75% pure gold. And the warmth and the color of 18 karat gold is just marvelous. I mean, think about it. There's more gold here, less copper and silver. It's $47.75, shipping and handling $397. It is 7 1/4 inches long. It will measure approximately 1/8 of an inch wide. And there are actually, and I can kind of squash that up there a little bit. There are 6 brightly polished S chains. The S chain is just that. It's just like an S, so it has the curves. You'll find that fashions as well as jewelry have a much softer approach to them. A lot less corners and ridges and a lot less, well, I guess we can call it a kinder and gentler approach to jewelry and fashions as well. As the shoulder pads softened, as the waist became a very important focus for the ladies, so did jewelry also play into that in the respect that this is a softer, the edges of it will be rounded. It is woven together in a loose braid, a lobster claw clasp made in Italy. Very nice purchase for 18 karat gold. Very flexible. It will be very comfortable for you to wear. And it's $47.75. I think there's also something very rewarding about being able to give 18 karat gold, because you are giving the most gold that anyone can possibly buy. So you're giving the top of the line as far as a present. And your gold, any gold that is to be sold in this country, must be hallmarked with the country of origin and also with the carat weight. And here it is, 18K in Italy. And usually you will find it on what they call the chain caps for $47.75. Coming up a little bit later on, we're going to take a look at the 36-inch diamond cut rope. We have more earrings. We have the box chain collection for you, so you can keep that in mind. And of course, we have the white topaz ring that I have on, the 3-carat white topaz. That's a gorgeous looking ring. $47.75. It's a beautiful bracelet. 18 karat gold, 14 karat gold. Gold just wears very well, and as long as you don't lose those pieces, which most of us don't do, you're going to find that you will wear them for years and years and years to come. $42.99. It's a 7 1/4 inch braided bracelet for $47.75. Nine, 10, and 12 are the only sizes available. That's size 9, size 10, and size 12. That means, I guess, size 11 is gone. Well, the gentleman's diamond ring, J14592, is still available to those of you who need size 9, 10, or 12, $224.97. Keep that in mind. What we're going to take a look at right now is a 22-inch flexible herringbone. Again, we're getting a little bit longer with our lengths. I know a lot of you like to layer. A lot of you like to keep the gold away from the face. It's a little more flattering, perhaps, for your build. What we have for you right now is a 22-inch faceted edge herringbone. And the faceted edge at home from this distance might not make a big difference to you, but you are going to be able to detect it. In fact, I had it on the wrong side. There you go. You'll be able to detect it. What it gives you is it gives you a fancy edge. And that sets it off just beautifully, almost like ribbon, Christmas package ribbon. Isn't that pretty? J13880 is your item number. It's 22 inches. It is, again, a flexible piece for you, 8.5 grams. This is 14 karat yellow gold that we are working with. Because of the new manufacturing process, you have the flexibility with the chain. Because of the new manufacturing process, you have that illusion of the faceted edge just on one side. Just on one side. You can see the difference here. Let me flip it over. Now you can, oh, yeah, there you can see the difference. This one will be approximately, let me move you over here a little bit. This is approximately 1/8 of an inch wide. Lobster claw clasp, Italian gold. And it is 22 inches in length. So for those of you who like to layer, who are looking for a longer length in a very classic piece, this one, a very subtle difference. That's one side. Then you have the faceted edging on the other side, which is going to give it a very sleek and very traditional approach. There you can see the very subtle difference. Because it is a diamond cut flexible quadruple, you will again have the ability to wrap this around your finger, although that's not the purpose of the flexibility. The purpose of the flexibility is to make sure that you're not going to run into any trouble with it. Even if you're one who suddenly falls asleep with it or somehow catches it on something, that's what a flexibility means. And as I said to Mr. Bowersox, I really think this is probably the wave of the future. It's worth a couple of extra bucks because how many times are you going to buy this chain? Only once if it's a flexible piece. $149.25. That is the 22-inch length. As we get ready to go to the phones, I'm going to go ahead and try this one on. And I'll show you where the 22-inch length is going to go ahead and fall. Now it's going to fall right on my microphone, so give me just a second. All right. If you're looking for a chain that you can wear in combination with a pendant and ingot across, something like that, we have the box chains coming up. Here's the 22-inch length. I know it looks silly out this way, but if I don't, it's going to kind of fall inside. But there you can see where the 22-inch length hits, right there. So it's a little bit longer. It's going to be comfortable on. Welcome, you're on the air with Pat. Who's this?
Carolyn?
Is it Carolyn?
Right.
Hi, Carolyn. How are you?
Fine.
Happy holidays to you.
Same to you.
Thanks. Did you have a nice season?
I was very spoiled.
You were. Well, that's all right, Carolyn.
I'm from Minnesota, by the way.
You're from Minnesota. How are things in Minnesota these days?
Beautiful.
Are they nice?
It's been really mild and about 30 to 40 degrees.
Knock on wood, Carolyn.
Right, I agree.
Or tomorrow the north wind will blow in there and it'll be 20 degrees below zero and you'll be sorry you said that.
I'm sure in January, February, March we're going to pay for this.
Yeah, exactly. But are you originally from Minnesota?
Yes.
Well, then you're probably used to that.
Right.
Now, what did you find that you had to dial in for?
I'm going to purchase for my godchild the 18-inch flexible herringbone.
Oh, very nice.
His birthday is in February, and I like to kind of buy ahead.
And you said it's a him.
Him,
correct?
right.
The 18-inch length is a very good length, even as he, now I don't know what age he is, but even as he fills out and becomes, you know, in his 20s and 30s and 40s and so on and so forth, you're going to find that many men enjoy wearing the 18-inch length because in that way it's closer to the base of their neck, and since the John Travolta look is not in, where you leave a lot of the buttons open, it'll work well.
Right.
You got awfully quiet on me, Caroline.
I'm just watching you on TV. You're so pretty.
Oh, well, thank you. Now, do you have anyone there this afternoon who'd like to help you with our scrambled word game?
My daughter, Melissa, can help me.
All right. Hi, Melissa. Happy New Year. All right, the two of you cross your fingers. I'm going to cross mine. All right, we'll put this here, fingers crossed. You ready?
I'm ready.
Your clue is a type of animal. All right, type of animal. Best of luck, ladies.
Dinosaur?
A dinosaur. Is it a dinosaur? Sounds good to me. It is.
Oh, great.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very good job.
I usually can win when I watch him on TV, but I didn't expect to win today.
Well, you did it when it counted. All right, Caroline. This is a nice way to bring in the new year.
Oh, I'm very happy.
Or close out 1991, whatever way you want to put it. Oh, a little too hard. Oh, 100 shopper dollars. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What do you think you'll do with the 100 shopper dollars?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'll buy something for myself, I think.
All right, Caroline. Why not? You know, you've probably been very generous to everyone else. Now it's Caroline's turn. Well, you stay on the line. We hope the two of you have a very nice afternoon and enjoy your new year.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you, too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What we have for you right now is a 22-inch length and a flexible herringbone. This is already halfway gone. Half of our original quantity is now gone. So if you're considering it, at least keep track of the item number here. It's J13880. Nothing like cold coffee. Woo. All right, let's take a look right now at a 36-inch length in a diamond cut rope. With the 36-inch length, it gives you so many different ways to wear it. Double it round, and you'll get a double 18. You can wear it as a 16 and a 20-inch length. This way, you could even, if you want to, you could always think about sliding a pendant on here so it will be chain, pendant, chain. You can wear it long by itself or with a pendant. So it's a very practical way to buy gold in the 36-inch length. And again, because of the fashions, because of the tunics over the stirrup pants, because of the longer blazers over the shorter skirts, you find that the longer length chains just for some reason look right. They look good. They look correct. And you want the variety, if at all possible, you know, something a little bit shorter, maybe the 16-inch herringbone that we sold out in the beginning, and then something a little bit longer. So maybe if you could get yourself, if at all possible, the different extremes, the longest length. Now, it's not the longest. I'm sure there are longer ropes out there, but a longer length at 36 inches. This is J10017. It's a 36-inch diamond cut rope. 6.6 grams of 14-karat yellow gold. It's $118.50. Shipping and handling $447. Easy pays 3 payments of $39.50. I know you don't always see the 36-inch length ropes go by, so try Easy Pay. Doesn't cost you more in the long run. I think that's an important point for you to understand. That's 3 payments of $39.50. Solid rope, lots of diamond cutting. It does have the fluted barrel clasp, which you can see right here, the figure 8 lock. Oh, there you go. And certainly can be worn long. And if you're going to wear it long, you don't even have to worry at all about working with the barrel clasp because you can just slide it on over your hand, or over your head. Over your hand, I guess you could. But that'd be a long way to get your necklace on. No, I think over your head would probably be a little more quick. And you can wear it long and get yourself a great pendant. Or you can double it round. And when you double it round, now you have your layered look, and you just have one chain. Or you can shorten it up and wear long and then, or short and long. So there are a lot of possibilities. Those of you who wear a 9-inch bracelet, you could actually wrap this around 4 times. Obviously, the 9-inch bracelet would be a little bit longer for me, but just to give you an idea, wouldn't that be very pretty for those of you who have a larger wrist and who don't want something that's going to get lost in the shuffle? You can always consider that as well, and there's nothing wrong with taking a necklace and wrapping it round. Lots of times you'll do that with pearls without giving it a second thought. Why not your gold? Very flexible. The ropes are perfect as far as pieces to place the pendant and the ingot on. So you don't have to worry about that. And the 36-inch length, naturally, it's going to be very, very long on. And in fact, if I slip that on, you'll be able to see. Now, I'm wearing another rope. That will be coming up later. But here's what we're talking about. Something that's long, and obviously, this is the wrong outfit. But if you have, oh, that's the wrong angle. I had to do some house cleaning here. Wait a minute. But if you had on a very simple tunic top, a sweater, this would look great. Just a single, very flattering, very beautiful piece of gold. $118.50. It's day 10017. We do have a sellout for you. That gorgeous diamond gentleman's ring is now gone. Thank you very much for calling in for it. Very nice. Good jewelry for the gentleman during this hour. Let's take a look right now at dangle earrings. Of all of the different categories, all the different kinds of jewelry you can purchase, earrings are purchased more often than anything else. Do you want me to get rid of this? Wait. Eeh. You have no idea what's swimming in the bottom of that. Eeh. What we have for you right now are dangle earrings. They have a Florentine finish on them, so they're very subtle. Very, very elegant for $77.50. What's the old, I mean, there's several different ways I guess you can think of things, but the old saying that you don't have to toot your own horn, you know your own accomplishments. This is gold that's very understated, that's very classic. This is gold that would work. Now, for some of you, this is going to work in the office. It depends on what your situation is. But even if it's not something you would be able to wear to the office, how about for that special occasion, for the class reunion that's coming up, for the special wedding that's coming up, if you're the mother of the groom or mother of the bride, or even if you're just in attendance, you're going to a black tie wedding and you want to look absolutely your very best.